Okay, today we are going to be focusing on strength. We are going to be working our full body, legs, glutes, arms, shoulders, so you are going to feel this. And instead of working against the time today, we're going to be doing 10 reps of each exercise. So you're not going to feel as winded, but you will feel those muscles working. So grab your water and let's get ready to work. The first exercise we're going to start off with is with 10 push-ups. You can do them on your knees as demonstrated here, or you can do them the traditional way with your toes on the ground. Do whatever you can do 10 reps of comfortably. Then we're going to move on to our Bulgarian split squat, where we're going to do 10 on each leg. You can elevate that leg onto a couch or chair, or you can leave both legs on the ground, and you will do 10 on each leg. On that leg that is in the front, you want to make sure your knees are staying behind your toes and you're dropping that back knee straight down, getting into a deep lunge position. The last exercise of the first round is bicycle crunches, where you will be doing 10 on each leg for a total of 20 crunches. Let's get started with our 10 push-ups. We are working on round 1, set 1. And remember, you have 4 sets to do in this one round. Let's get going and get deep in those push-ups. You have 10 of them total. Next, we're going to be moving on to our Bulgarian split squat. You need to do 10 on each leg. It's okay if you can't elevate that back foot. You can just drop it down to the ground and do a standard split squat. You're going to do 10, and then when you're done with your 10, we're going to switch to the other leg and do 10 there. All right, great job. Let's work our way to the ground where we're going to be doing our bicycle crunches. Count to 20 as you're doing these, which is 10 on each side. Really contracting those abs as you bring your elbows up to your knees. Just know after this, we're going to get a 30-second break, so push through. Great job. Make sure you get some water on your break. Catch your breath. We have 3 more rounds of these same exercises. So when the break is over, we're going to be going back into our 10 push-ups. Keep it up. Great job. All right, let's get ready to work. Let's get back to our 10 push-ups. Great job. Push through. After your 10 push-ups, get to the feet, and we're going into those Bulgarian split squats, doing 10 on each leg. When you completed those 10, switch legs to the opposite side. You should feel this working in your glutes, your hamstrings, and your quads, so your legs should be on fire. All right, let's get down to the ground and get ready for those bicycle crunches. Remember, you're doing 10 on each side for a total of 20. After this, you get a 30-second break. I know you may feel tired, you're out of breath. That means you're burning calories. Your muscles are on fire. That means you're building muscle. Keep it up. Great job. And get some rest. And let's get ready to get these push-ups going after the break is over. All right, we're headed into the third set. We're halfway done through this round. Let's get ready for those 10 push-ups and push through. Great job. I'm gonna challenge myself a little bit, and I came up to my toes. If you can do it, let's challenge yourself. If you can't, that's okay. You can work your way up to this point. All right, let's get to those feet and let's go to those split squats. All right, let's switch legs, doing 10 on the opposite side. As you're coming up, really contract those glutes and push up as you're coming up to get the full effect of the exercise. Keep it up, great job, let's push through. Okay, we're gonna get to those bicycle crunches. And remember, after this, you get another 30-second break. So push all the way through. Count to 20 and you're done. All right, we're getting a 30-second break here. Grab some water, catch your breath, and we're gonna be headed into the last set of these exercises. And then after these exercises, you'll be getting a 1-minute break. All right, let's get started on our 10 push-ups. Make sure your back is flat on the push-ups. You don't want your back to be rounded as you're doing this. And go down as far as you can. Great job, keep it up. After these push-ups, we're gonna be moving into our split squats. Once you're done with your 10 on that leg, let's switch. Let's work it. This is gonna be the last set of us doing split squats. So let's get deep and work those glutes. Great job. Let's get to the ground and let's get to those bicycle crunches. We're working on the abs here. We're burning fat around the midsection and strengthening those ab muscles. Great job. Push through. We're working for that 60-second break. Great job. Round 1 is complete. That should say round 1. As you guys are catching your breath, I'm going to explain to you the exercises we're going to do in round 2. You're 1/3 of the way done. So the first exercise is going to be 10 elevated hip drives. You can do these with your back flat on the ground, or you can have your palms on the ground as you're driving your hips up and really flexing those glutes as you're driving up. Then the second exercise, we're gonna do 10 leg lowers. You're gonna bring those legs up and then bring them down to the ground, really contracting your abs as you're bringing your legs up and down. And then third exercise, we're gonna do 10 squat to knees, where you're gonna squat down, bring your knees to the ground, one knee, next knee, and then squat up. If you can't do that, you can simply do 10 squats. Do whatever is gonna challenge yourself. All right, let's get ready to work as we're gonna be starting with those 10 elevated hip drives. Remember, if you can't do these with your palms on the ground, you can bring your back to the ground and do hip drives that way. You have 10 of them. Let's work. Next, we're going to be moving on to those leg lowers. Just lay flat on the back and bring your legs straight up and straight down. And you're going to do a total of 10 reps. Great job. You should really feel these in your lower abdominal muscles. When you're done with that, let's get to the feet, and we're going into those squat to knees. So you're going to squat down, one knee to the ground, next knee to the ground, up, and drive up. And you're going to repeat this 10 times. If this is too difficult to you, that is okay. You can just do 10 squats. Keep pushing. You are working for that 30-second break here, so you'll be able to catch your breath here after you've completed 10. Great job, and keep it up. Whew, I know these can be difficult. Good job, way to push through. You have a 30-second break here. Catch your breath, inhale, exhale, grab some water and stay hydrated. That was set 1. You have 3 more sets of those exercises. All right, let's work our way to the ground as we begin our elevated hip drives. Make sure the heels of your feet are planted on the ground and you're driving through the heels of your feet, really contracting those butt muscles as you drive up. After that's complete, we're moving on to our leg lowers, 10 leg lowers. All right, moving on to our third exercise, which is the squat to knees. And after this, we will be getting a 30-second break. Remember, if you can't do this, go to the squats and do 10 total. Great job. We are halfway through this set. You have 2 sets down and 2 more to complete of this round. As you guys can see, I'm tired, I'm working. I've burned 159 calories here. My heart rate is elevated. You should be breathing heavily. So you're doing great if you're out of breath. All right, let's get back to those elevated hip drives. Make sure you're contracting those abs and keeping them tight here as well. We're moving straight into those 10 leg lowers. Feel this in your abs. Make sure those legs are as straight as possible. You're bringing them up, and when you come down, they're not touching the ground. They're coming straight back up. And then after the 10 leg lowers, you're gonna work your way up, and we're gonna go to those squat to knees. Great job. Way to push through. Let's rest here for 30 seconds. We're headed into the last set of these exercises. So let's push through. We're almost complete with round 2. All right, let's work our way to the ground and let's get ready for those elevated hip drives. This is the last time you guys will be doing these exercises, so let's give it your all. When those elevated hip drives are complete, let's go straight into those leg lowers. You have 10 leg lowers here. After these 10 leg lowers are complete, we're gonna be doing our squat to knees. Remember, this is the last time we're doing these exercises, so give it your all and work those muscles. All right, push through, let's work. You have a 1-minute break when you're done. Great job. All right, we are done with round 2. We only have one more round to go. You are 2/3 of the way. Grab some water, and I am gonna begin to explain the exercises for our last and final round. All right, the first exercise we're gonna be doing is dips. You can do this on a chair or a couch, or you can do them on the ground as I've demonstrated here. We're working those triceps and pushing up. Then the next exercise we're gonna move into are 10 toe touches, where you're reaching for those toes, contracting your abs, making sure you're not putting too much strain on your neck. Then we're gonna move into our curtsy lunge, where you're gonna be throwing that leg back to the side and lunging. If you can't do that, you can do a regular lunge here. You're gonna be doing 10 on each leg. All right, let's get ready to work. We're starting with those 10 dips. Great job. You should feel those arms working here. Good job. Push through. You have 10 of them. And when you're done, you're going to move on to those 10 toe touches. If you can't touch your toes, you can bend those legs and you can do 10 crunches as well. The third exercise, we have those curtsy lunges, 10 on each leg. So as you throw that leg back, you want to squat down or lunge down. And when you come up, you really want to drive through the heel of your foot as you're contracting your glutes and your thighs. If you can't do the curtsy lunge, you can just throw the leg back straight and lunge down as well. And when you're done with that leg, you're going to switch to the opposite. Really push and work. You know you have a 30-second break coming up after these curtsy lunges are done. Push through. Great job. Take a break. All right, let's get back to work with those dips. You have 10 of them here. And then after your dips, we're gonna move on to those toe touches. All right, we're going into those curtsy lunges. This is a glute and leg dominant exercise. Keep it up. Great job. I'm so proud of you guys. You're going to do 10 on this leg, then you're going to switch and do 10 on the opposite. All right, way to push through. Great job. We have our 30-second break. You are halfway through this last and final round. You have 2 more sets here. Great job. Let's keep it up. After this break, we're going to go into those dips. All right, let's get started with doing those 10 dips. After the 10 dips, we're working our way to those 10 toe touches. Let's push through. You got this. All right, work your way to those feet as we are ready to start our curtsy lunge. 10 on each leg. Push through. I know you feel the burn. Your heart is elevated, but you got this. We are transforming our bodies, our minds, and our health. Remember what your why is and why you're here. And the number one goal is to get healthy, to do something different that you haven't done before. Let's push. You got this. All right, your 30-second break is coming up. Great job. You have 30 seconds of rest. We are moving into our last set of our last round. You got it. You can push through. After these next 3 exercises, this workout is complete. I am so proud that you have made it this far, and I know you can finish strong. All right, this is the last time you're gonna be doing these 10 dips, so let's give it your all. And after these dips, we're gonna be moving into the 10 toe touches. Let's finish strong. This is the last exercise of this workout today. You have 10 curtsy lunges on each leg. Finish strong. You are almost there. Finish strong. You have come too far to quit now. You got it. Push through. I'm so proud of you. We're almost done with this workout. Great job. I am so proud of you. You killed this workout. Even if you had to take extra breaks, even if you had to modify some of these exercises, the most important part is that you got up and you did it. Great job.